Good afternoon, viewers and users of YouTube. How are you doing? This is Lard Logo signing on. Hope you're all doing pleasantly on this Sunday afternoon, and as always, I wish you nothing but the best, no matter who you are or where you are watching. Well, my friends, this evening, Saturday Night Live will celebrate its 50th anniversary of being on the air. And contributing to the celebration, kind of, because I'm not a big fan of that show, to be honest. It's not the same as it once was. It's become too political for my liking, but I digress. Thought I'd show you guys my collection of Saturday Night Live master tapes. That's right. These are masters or dub masters. Dub masters are duplicates of, so these right here, I got 10 of these. These were sent to Starmaker Entertainment, which was a bargain bin home video company. And before you had streaming and on-demand, or even before the show would rerun on niche syndication stations, the only way you could really watch whenever you wanted were best of VHS releases. And in the 1990s, Starmaker Entertainment was the company responsible. So NBC sent these tapes you see right here to Starmaker. This is only a fraction. I think there were like 50 or so tapes that Starmaker released. And they plugged these tapes in, and as these tapes played, it would record to the VHSs that you could buy in stores or rent in your favorite video rental place. I know everybody loves Blockbuster. I was always a Hollywood video guy myself. Just like everybody loved Toys R Us, I always liked KB Toys. But anyway, enough talking. So these are dub masters. Dub masters are copies of the master tape. The masters for these are obviously all in the vault in NBC's archives, Comcast, whoever you want to say. But yeah, so Starmaker Entertainment, they existed through the late 1980s through the 1990s. And in the late 1990s, they merged with Video Treasures, another bargain bin distribution company, best known for releasing the children's television show Thomas the Tank Engine on VHS, to become Anchor Bay Entertainment. Anchor Bay Entertainment, as far as I remember, I don't think they're in business anymore, but, yeah. So, quick backstory, these tapes appeared on eBay sometime last year after I got my tax return, sent in an offer, and it was accepted. So, I can only assume that the person who owned these tapes got a hold of them after Anchor Bay went under, and, was trying to sell them to make a couple of $100 extra, because it costs like $350. I think that's how much I paid for all 10 of these tapes. Now, I was originally going to wait till LL 3.5K to feature these, but I thought I'd do this tonight since how the show is celebrating its 50th anniversary on the air. So once again, before I get into it, because I blabbered enough, these are not the original master tapes. Those are in possession of NBC. These are just the edited best of compilations that they released to VHS. These are the masters they used for the VHS releases. So there should be a high quality Starmaker logo on all of these, because as far as I know, all we have are VHS releases. Sometime this summer, I'm going to send my tapes into TVTA, the Vintage TV Archive, as long as he sends them back, because I want to keep a hold of them, and hopefully I can get you guys some high-quality Starmaker logos. Anyway, without further ado, we'll get into this. There are 10 of these tapes. Starting out right here, we have Saturday Night Live, The Classic Years, Volume 2. Have it written right here. This is an Ampex Betacam SP tape. You can see right here it reads Anchor Bay Entertainment, so they must have gone through these again when they renamed. Well, yeah, right here, this is an Ampex 398 tape. Get this open for you guys real quick. Unlike the case, there's really nothing special to be seen right here. It's just a blank tape. Really quickly though, I have to be completely honest, out of all the cassette designs, because they kind of vary by production, by tape producer, this is my favorite design right here. In fact, you look right here, you can actually see the videotape. And if my fingernails were long, I just cut them, I could open this to show you what the actual tape looked like. So yeah, that's the first one right there. This right here is Saturday Night Live, The Classic Years, Volume 1. You can see right here, it is a dub master. I like how the initials of the operator are right here. You can see the dates. These were recorded, so these were most likely re-releases. Used to be a barcode right here, but it ripped off. I'll show it. I have it in here. I'll have to tape it back on. On the side, though, it reads that this is the best of Saturday Night Live instead of the classic years. So this case is a lot easier to open. Yep, right here. Here, this is part 2 of 2. Despite being known as Anchor Bay by this point, I believe the merger happened in the mid-1990s, not the late 1990s, like I said. The Starmaker logo continued to be used until, I'd like to say, 1998. So here we go. This is kind of ruffled right here. This is a 60-minute tape. I believe the Ampex tape was a 90-minute one. I'll open it real quick to check. I like how hard it is to open these cases. Yep, 90-minute tape. Up next, this is another Ampex tape. This is the Best of Gilda Radner, and I apologize if I mispronounce that. I'm not good at pronouncing names. In fact, the only thing I'm good at is being terrible at everything. So, Best of Gilda Radner, right here. This is kind of, right here. Need to get that fixed. Only one tape used for this special release. This is my favorite tape of the whole collections. The tape operator left some notes right here. Have no idea what they mean. You can see they left the labels for the stickers right here. I like this right here. Just these little A, B, C, D, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then here's the tape right here. Once again, it's another 90-minute tape. They put the label on the front here. Nothing on the side. Yeah, that's the Best of Gilda Radner right there. This doesn't want to come off. Friction. Leave that right there. This right here is the Best of Dan Aykroyd. Once again, only one tape used. This is a Fuji tape right here. 60-minute Fuji tape. They used... I tell you, Starmaker sure liked using whatever tape they could get a hold of. This tape already opened. So this was the label on the front right here. Looks like it wore off. These can only stay stuck on for so long. And then you have the instructions right here, which should fold open. Yes, it does. And there's your labels. So, here we go. Fuji tape looks about the same as the Sony one. I like the gold. I like the shiny gold they use for the tape name and the Betacam logo. They put the labels on this one, but they never wrote anything on it. I've always liked this Fuji logo right here. So that's Dan Aykroyd. These tape cassettes holders have really good friction. And right here, this is tape 2 of 2 for the 15th anniversary special. I only got tape 2. I do not have tape 1, but that is okay. Once again, right here you can read it says Anchor Bay Entertainment. This one has a slightly different, right here, 37 minutes, 47 seconds long. Now, what's interesting to note right here is it only says Betacam. This is an original Betacam tape from when the format came out in 1982. It was simply Betacam. Betacam SP came out in 1987, if I remember right. But here's this, tape 2 of 2. Now, the real interesting thing about the early Betacam tapes is because the SP ones are either gray or black. These early ones were blue. In fact, I don't have one right now, but early Betacam tapes had the same exact cassette casing, the small ones, as Betamax tapes. Which, as you know, Betacam was a industrial version of Betamax. Oh yeah, there's your logo right here. Just another plain tape, but it gives you an example of what the early Betacam tapes look like. So moving on right here, this is another early Betacam tape. This is Saturday Night Live Goes Commercial. I like the font. I believe this is the same font they used for the emergency broadcast system logo, which was the version of the emergency alert system that was used between Conelrad, I think that's how it's pronounced, and the current emergency alert system. And right here, Saturday Night Live Goes Commercial. And there's the side. This tape, just like an earlier one, it's another 60-minute. They put the labels on, but they didn't write anything on it. Right there, Sony broadcast video cassette. Once again, here's all the instructions right here. Do not do any of this right here. And on the other side are the labels. I'm going to kind of steamroll through this because I want to get this all done in one take before we hit the 20-minute mark. Before it cuts it into multiple clips, because I don't want to put this in the editor. I just want to upload this raw. We only have 4 more tapes. All 4 of these are Fuji tapes. So this is tape 1 of the best of Eddie Murphy. There. This was a 2-parter. And before my deck got screwed up, I'll explain an LL 3.5K. I played all of these tapes, and they all played without issue, so anyway. And once again, kind of the same thing. They put the labels on, but never wrote anything. And right here you have the instructions again. And there's the labels. And right here, this is the best of Eddie Murphy Part 2. Which I find really interesting. I think there's only like 17 minutes of video recorded onto this, so they could have simply picked up a 90-minute cassette instead of buying 2 separate. That might have saved some money. Right there. And right here, here's the tape. They put this on, didn't write anything, but they did write down what it was right here. It's again 60 minutes, Betacam SP. And right here, the best of John Belushi. Got the barcode right here. Tape operator information right here. Runtime, audio channels, what VTR, videotape recorder was used. And unlike the other one, this is a 90-minute tape right here. Now, this one ran 32 seconds over, and they said, let's use the 90-minute tape for this one, yet that one over there, they decide, let's just put it onto two separate 60-minute tapes. And here's this one, 90 minutes, bump the camera, I apologize. Saturday Night Live, John Belushi. Side has nothing on it, no labels or anything in there, just the tape in this one. But that's okay, that's alright. The tape's what matters. And last but not least, we have Saturday Night Live, the classic years. It says best of right here. Volume 1, Tape 1. Right here. So you can see the date all these dub masters were recorded with. Open this one up, and once again, it's another case of put the labels on, but not writing anything on. 60-minute tape right there. But then, of course, these were only initially for use within the home media company, you know, to just dub these onto VHS. These really weren't meant to get brought out into the public. I really should not have hold of these, but here we are. So yeah, these are all 10 of my Saturday Night Live Betacam Dubmaster tapes. Just thought I'd shoot this real quick because they're running the 50th anniversary tonight. If you want to see my other Betacams, stick around. I'll have LL 3.5K ready for broadcast within the next 2-3 weeks, 4 to 6 at most. I hope to get it done this week. That's going to do it, everybody. So, happy 50th anniversary, Saturday Night Live. No, you cannot have your tapes back. I'll give them back if you need them, but there's no reason they need these. I want to thank each and every one of you for joining us. I wish all of you a good day. Remember that Jesus is King. God bless each and every one of you. And thank you, Papa.